Hello there everyone, quick video today all about PAYE, get my teeth in, PAYE on pensions, particularly private pensions. So in the UK, once you hit 55, you can access your personal private pension. So we're not talking about the state pension, we're talking about personal pension. That 55, by the way, has gone up to 57 in 2028, but right now 55. So you get your pension for the first time. Now, there is an issue. There is a flaw in the way that PAYE works, that often the pension company will apply the wrong code at the point of inception of you taking your pension for the first time. And this has been going on for years, and HMRC know about this. And people have been, the wrong amount of PAYE has been deducted from the pension company, too little, too much, and it takes a while for the tax system to kind of get itself together to grips with the fact that you've got this often in year, because it's not just, you don't just start taking your personal pension on the 5th of April, on the start of the tax year, the 6th of April. You know, you take it any time as soon as you hit that birthday milestone. And often the PAYE system, like I said, can't cope with that. So HMRC have announced from this next tax year, 25-26, starting in April, they are basically getting their act together when it comes to PAYE and pensions, trying to get real-time changes to tax codes to the pension companies. But the point is, and the tip that I would say is, and I say this all the time, do yourself a favor and do a tax return. Even though you may not be legally obliged to, you should do one just to check and see where you are. Because, like I said, for thousands and thousands of cases, and pensions isn't just one of them, but this is an area I'm talking about today, particularly at the start of getting that income, the PAYE system is not slick enough in real time to apply the right code when you've got other stuff going on, because of course you may be still employed or have a job or self-employed. Just because you're getting your private pension doesn't mean to say you've quit work at that point. And so the system cannot cope with that. Yes, HMRC have recognised flaws, they're trying to correct it, but my advice is do yourself a favour, do a tax return, even though you're not legally obliged. In America, everybody does a tax return, like everybody, every year. And I always think why don't we do that in the UK? Because why wouldn't you want to just see where you are? You don't just rely on the fact that, oh, PAYE is going to work it all out, everything will be hunky-dory, because often it won't be. So my tip for today is get yourself, do a tax return, particularly certain trigger points like starting to take private pension income or big changes in circumstances. You've got a big job that takes you over 100 grand earnings. The PAYE system often can't cope with that because of the loss of the personal allowance and how much you're going to earn over that, and it's clawed back £1 for every £2 over. All these little things in the tax world where I would say, for goodness sake, see where you are in real time. Don't just wait for a nasty letter from 5 years down the line from HMRC to say, oh, excuse me, we got it wrong. We didn't collect enough tax. Can you cough up 5 grand or whatever? Do it every year, religiously. Boom, boom, boom. Tax return. See where you are. All right? Hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe and see you soon.